Hey guys, this is Shane and welcome to my Curator of the Lost channel. Today, hey, I'm going over finds for the last week. It's been a really hectic, busy week, but I've still managed to stop by and had some great success on finding books with some really great resale potential and a wide variety, kind of a real eclectic mix of stuff. So, and I have one book that I've got to do some more research on because the first list comps, I don't have sold comps, but I'm seeing list comps that this thing is like $2,000. So wait till you see this one. So anyway, hey, I appreciate the views, the channel support. I look forward to your comments, and as always, just hit the like button, subscribe, do all that stuff, and we'll just keep doing this and see what happens. So let's jump in. So I went by my library, bookstore. And I've got this one thrift store that is like really close to my house. It's like when I drop off things at the post office at the end of the day, it's just right there, and it's so easy just to dart in. So I hit that a couple of times, and between those two things, I actually found some like pretty good scores here. And my library bookstore, I hadn't been there in a few weeks. I found some great stuff there. So just kind of showing you what I found. First, I got these two books on light airplane. They're like from the 60s, like 1968. An engine guide and this construction and repair guide. These only bring about $5 each, but I'm gonna put them together, and they were on the 5 for $1 shelf at my library. So I got these for 20 cents each. So, I'll put them together. I only got 40 cents in them. They'll bring about $10 plus shipping. So, I'm a big nonfiction guy. That's most of what I sell. But I ran across this set of this Magic Midlife books by this K.F. Breen. You can see them here. If you can see them, it's like a series. Actually, I think there's 5 in the series. These are 4. These were $1 each, and it looked like they're selling for $6 to $8 individually. So I'm gonna put these in one lot, and I'm thinking that I can get 29 or $30 for them. I have only $4 in them. You can see how my library puts. I have to take these stickers off, but they put these stickers on for what month? So this was March 3. So they'd actually put this out in March, and it's been there over a month. So, they should do good. They look like they've got good sold comps on them. It's just one of those things, when things are in mass, it's, you always say when you see lots of similar things, think of book lots, right? And I don't care on eBay what it is. If you got a bunch of it at the right price, you can sell it. So, now here's one that's kind of funny, and I thought this would be a great gift for my mom as a practical joke. But it's My Family Cookbook, and it's actually, this is a sealed copy. I got 2 of them, and I have sold comps. I got this one for $1.50. I have sold comps on these for like 20 to $25, and what they are, if you read here, they're blank, so you can put your family recipes in them. But my mom is a notoriously bad cook. I mean, my brother and I, we joke that if it's a Christmas miracle if she doesn't, burn the biscuits or dinner or whatever. She tries, but she's just a really, really bad cook. So giving her this would be like, it would remain empty because she would have no recipes to put in it. But people buy this. It's a great little gift, and they are sealed brand new. I got 2 of them. Like I said, 20 to $25. I paid $150 for them, so this is a good find. Then I got this. I was surprised to find this in the thrift store. It was an Easton press, and this one's on the report from Ground Zero, like a 9/11 report. It has a couple of little. You can kind of see the corners there, little dings to them, but the gilded edges are great. This edition sealed is only like $50. But for $1.50 for an Easton press, that's a great find. And I should be able to get, I think 20 to 25 top end. It'll probably be more like $20 for it. There's some other additions in this. There's one on, I forget it's the firefighter engine number. There's a couple of them that go with this that were in this September the 11th kind of Easton press set. So. But this should be a good $20 book. Then, let me get these out of the way. I got this stack got these for like $4 for $1. These are highlights. The Highlights Mathmania Puzzle Mania, Math Mania books. And I got, I don't know, there's like probably like 40 of them here. Got them for $1. What I see on these, you know, magazines are great. If you get them at the right price, you know, this 25 cents each is about as high as I want to go on magazines, unless it's a real specialty item, right? I checked these, I went through all of them, and there was no writing, they hadn't been used. So on these highlights type magazines, they got all these little puzzles. You might remember them from being a kid, right, doing them. But they sell really good, all right, if you can get them at the right price. The key is not to overpay, and you need to be looking at them at, you know, $3 for $4, $4 for $1, preferably, or cheaper, like that 10 to 25 cent range. What's interesting is they sell in lots. They'll sell for anywhere from $1 to $3 a piece. Generally more in that $1.50 to $2 each range in lots. I think the sweet spot is to sell maybe 10 or 12 together of these, and you know, it'll be $17 or $18, so that's getting about $1.50 a piece. So hey, if I've got a quarter each in them and they'll sell for $1.50 each, and I can throw 10 of them together, it's a good little return per you know, set. And I've got several sets there for what I paid for them. So I'd rather get them for like 10 cents each, but they'll flip pretty quick, so that's good. All right, so then I got this Betty Crocker's cookbook. Now this one, the Betty Crocker cookbooks, you don't have to get the real super early ones. Of course, those are awesome too. But there's a set of these. This is the one that's in the spiral bound, or the 5-ring binder, right? So when you're looking at these, if it has these end protectors, that's a good thing. And the end sheets. And what happens on them is a lot of times the first few sheets get torn right here. They're generally, all of these, even the hardback ones, are, you know, they're complete. They're almost all of them like 400 pages long. And if you look at this one on the back side, it has the protector sheet, and then look, 400 pages long. I've seen that on just about every edition of these. Now, this one is not as in great condition. It's got this scuff on the back, and it's got some fading on the spine, probably from where it was on the bookshelf. But this will bring, in this condition, it's probably only going to be like 20 to 25 bucks. Better condition, this edition will bring 40 to 45 bucks. These 5-ring binder ones are really good because people could take the pages out, right? There is an edition on it of this that's got, they call it the pie, the pie edition. And it's got a round emblem where it's like pieces of pie with images on it. That edition will bring 70 to 80 bucks. There's also a hardback edition of this that has this exact same image, but it's hardback. I find that those will still bring 20 to 30 bucks. Some of them were published by Sears in like the 1978 to 82 time frame. Whenever I see the Betty Crocker, the older Betty Crockers, I pick them up. Usually like this one, it's like $1. People don't think they're current. I've sold a ton of the Betty Crocker style things. They're good sellers. Keep your eye out for them. Like I said, this one, the condition is not as good on the binder. The pages are great. The binder's not as in good condition, but I still think I'll be able to get 25, maybe even 30 bucks for it. So something to look out for. All right, another genre thing, trains, okay? This one, I've got sold comps on this one for 35. You know, I paid $1.50 for it. Now, there are some of these big oversized train books that are like coffee table books, and they're just not, they won't bring anything. You have to check them out. But railroad, memorabilia, trains, anything like that, it's something that I always check because they can bring pretty good prices. 35 is nothing for some of these. Some of these books can bring 70 or 80 bucks. It's always something that it's worth taking the time to look up. You know, there's a lot of these that are published where people, they're taking pictures of these engines and the railroads, and they're usually organized by, you know, whatever, a certain railroad, Union Pacific or Northern, Burlington or something, right? So anyway, good sold comps on that one. Here's one. This is kind of an East Tennessee first edition, Valley So Wild folk history in the East Tennessee, gets into the Appalachia region. I've got sold comps on this one for 20 to 25, and actually this one it's inscribed by the author. So both authors. So it's a gift inscription to someone from both authors. So I think I may be able to get a bump on this one. Maybe it may be more like 35 bucks. So that's a good find. All right. On the channel a few weeks ago, somebody had mentioned or asked about the foreign language. And I said, you know, I've got a section, a foreign language section in my library bookstore. I need to check more often. So I did that this last visit. I stopped by, and this is where the $2,000 book's coming in, potentially. But the first one I got was this Croatia English dictionary. I see this selling for like 27 to 30 bucks, and I got this for $2. So this was a $2 one at my library. Great shape. But then here was the other one that was in that section that's, like I said, I've got to do some research on it. But it's a English Arabic dictionary, 1978. Now, what's interesting, and I'm not sure, maybe it's my ignorance on something, but I see other copies of this from other years sold comps, 50, 60, even 100 bucks. But this 1978 version there's 5 of them listed on eBay, and they're all listed for $2,000. Not sold, just list comps. Now, I didn't find it on a quick search on Amazon. I haven't looked at ABE. I haven't looked at, you know, the other places. I got to dig deeper, but this is the one that just blows my mind. And I didn't even see that price. I just said, when I saw it, and I did a quick look, you know, for the Al Malrid. I'm sure I butchered that. I didn't see the specific one, but I saw that several of this through other years had sold for that 60 to 100 bucks. I said, hey, this is a good deal. And then when I got it back and started digging a little deeper, I see these, you know, the way I typed this in was a little different, and I'm getting these $2,000 list comps. So this, if anybody knows anything about this, and why the 1978 one would be more, you know, let me know. But I want to do research. We'll see what happens. So this is potentially, wouldn't that be something? Oh, and I paid $2 for this one too. So anyway, big book. All right. Then another one, I paid $1 for this one. This tree stand strategies by this Wenzel Brothers. It's deer hunting. I see this 40, 50 bucks. Pretty wild. Then here's this Pursuit of Leisure in the Cumberland Valley, Cumberland County. This is like Cumberland, Carlisle County, Pennsylvania. I haven't got any comps on this yet, but I love this kind of stuff. History, you know, genealogy kind of related, you know, just specific areas, right? Cumberland County, Pennsylvania. I think this will sell. It's another genre I really like. I think this will sell, you know, 15 bucks at least. I paid $1.50 for it, so it's pretty nice. Now here's one that when I saw it, here's the title. All right, I see this title, this Cockney Ding Dong. This is how it's on the shelf. And you know how, you know, one of my things, if it's weird, buy it, right? It's see cool, buy cool, but if it's weird, definitely buy it. If it's cool and weird, buy it. And it's a songbook, and it's just kind of bizarre, right? I love the art and the title. I have sold comps on this for like 15. I paid $1.50 for it, so it's pretty fun. And then the last one, I think maybe it's going to stay in my. I've sold this before, and then I thought I should have kept that. I love this kind of stuff. It's the Ashley Book of Knots. Okay, get the glare off of it. I sold comps on this is like 65 bucks. It's a great. I paid $3 for this one at my library, and it's any knot in the world that you want, right? I mean, you want to tie something, do, you know, 2 half hitches to do some. Tie a tree to a trail, whatever, I don't know. This book's going to tell you. It's the Ashley Book of Knots. Like I said, I've sold it before. It's a good one to look out for. I don't see it that often. It's got $65 sold comps. I paid $3. It's a nice condition with a little Mylar cover. So this one's probably going to stay in my library for my reference. So, you know, get bored one day, don't sell books or list books or make YouTube videos. I can just practice knots. So, anyway. I guess that's it. So a wide variety of stuff, and who knows, I've got to get these listed. I've got some potentially great high dollar books there, and got to do some more research on that one. So Anyway, hope you're finding good stuff. See cool, buy cool, then bring it home, list it, sell it, and have fun. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.